Hey everybody, I'm Sean with Medieval Collectibles, and in this video, we're taking a look at Spartans. Specifically, this Spartan sword as made by Dark Sword Armory. Born of a military culture, the Spartan is considered by many to be one of the most proficient and deadly warriors of the ancient world. These formidable fighters experienced a resurgence of popularity in pop culture thanks to a 1989 graphic novel by Frank Miller, titled 300. This story depicted the heroic last stand of 300 Spartan warriors at Thermopylae, where they fought against insurmountable Persian forces. Later, the story was adapted into a movie of the same name. It was these tales that inspired this sword. First, the hard truth. Spartans did not wield a sword that looked exactly like this. However, some Grecian hoplites, Spartan warriors included, were known to wield a weapon that was very similar, the kopis. This single-edged sword had a forward curving edge that delivered strong cuts and chops, possessing power more typically associated with axes. This sword isn't quite a kopis either, though. It drops the traditional forward curve of the kopis and instead adopts a bit more mass along the middle of the blade. This creates a distinctive form, wide, powerful curved cutting edge, with a fine point and a long ricasso for the weapon. This all comes together to create a devastating weapon that is fast and strong, capable of delivering brutal strokes that are on par with most axes, just like the kopis was famous for. This sword is 27 inches long and is made from 5160 high carbon spring steel. Not quite what ancient Spartans used, this modern day metal mixes chromium and silicon into the steel. The end result is an alloy that is durable, strong, and perfect for sword making. This single-edged sword is also dual hardened. The edge is around 60 Rockwells, while the core is about 48 to 50 Rockwells. This difference in hardening creates a strong cutting edge, backed by a flexible core that responds well to impact when the sword is used. The sword doesn't have a fuller, but it doesn't really need one either. The blade is already very light and very fast. The sword's point of balance rests around 3.5 inches from the guard. Its point of percussion, that point on which the sword that vibrates the least on impact, is about 13 to 14 inches up from the guard, so it's about right there. It's difficult to see in the video as the sword doesn't vibrate as much when it's struck. Its short length keeps the blade stable and strong across the majority of its length and edge, which makes it about as user-friendly as a sword can get. The unique guard on this sword envelops the hand and is made from steel. In combat, the guard would keep the hand safe, while in cutting exercises, it, along with the grip, helps to keep the blade indexed properly in the hand. The actual grip is made from wood and wrapped in black leather. The wrapping has a bit of an overlap, which creates ridges to help with gripability. The grip also has a slight swell in the middle, so it fits the palm very nicely. Short, sturdy, and sharp are all good words to describe this sword. The sword weighs a bit over 2 pounds, and all of it contributes to a powerful cut when swung. My own experiences with this sword led me to the opinion that it's fast, easy to control, and nothing shy of brutally effective. As such, I can attest that it's actually quite fun to wield. As I mentioned before, the sword is very sturdy. It's made from solid, strong materials and has a full-length tang that's hot peened right here at the tip. This Spartan sword also includes a scabbard. The scabbard is made from wood and it's wrapped in black leather. The scabbard's opening is a unique mouth that's common with many of Dark Sword Armory's weapons, and it helps to keep the blade safe when it's sheathed. The tip of the scabbard, which is both a visual accent and a feature to keep the point safe, is capped in steel. All in all, I have to say this sword impressed me a great deal. Its curved edge cuts, slices, and cleaves with ease, and it definitely feels like the kind of deadly weapon an ancient warrior would wield. If you want to arm yourself in the fashion of Frank Miller's Spartan warriors, you can pick up Dark Sword Armory's Spartan Sword at the link below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have anything to add, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'll see you next time with another weapon from Medieval Collectibles.